Alright, give me 1 second. Borderless. There we go. Okay, let me drop this link in the Discord and we'll get into it. Running some Need for Speed Heat. Been playing a lot of this with my fiance and my best friend lately. I got cat hairs all over my phone. Okay. And that should be good. This is my main car that I use, Nissan. I've got these cars from the, I guess I got the digital deluxe edition when I bought the game. Didn't realize it. I think that's what it was, something like that. Don't much care for these cars, honestly. I wish I could sell them. And then my other cars are mostly just for show. This one will be my off-road vehicle at some point. And then I got this one just to fuck around with, and this one here. But I stick with the Nissan. It's my race car. I normally keep it drift, but it's kind of just been, I guess I haven't really been paying enough attention to it, and it's just been slipping away towards race. So I'll have to try and get that figured out at some point. Is that's all the fucking suspensions? That's whack. See, I'm tempted to get one of those, but it's gonna throw my acceleration and speed down, which I obviously don't want to do. I don't know if it's any different in the part shop or not, though. Man, I just don't know. I'll just keep it that way for now. But I gotta do some night races, get my reputation up a little. What's good, Jester? How you doing, man? Let's see, there is one race that's worth like 13,000. That one's 10. This one right here. I don't know if there's any higher paying or higher rep races right now, though. Oh, I'm online. I thought I went offline. It happens. Oh, that one's worth 17,000. Let's hit that one then. Good. Verifying my files on Pavlov. Hell yeah. I don't believe I've ever actually played Pavlov. It's kind of surprising because I own a shitload of games and there's still so many that I haven't played, like so many common ones that I haven't played. Pavlov as a VR game, that's really good. Maybe I have played it, because I know I've got like 2 or 3 VR games that are like military, almost Russian kind of style. I don't ever really play VR anymore though because it makes me really motion sick. I used to play it a lot, but I just can't do it anymore. I got like 60 something I haven't played, but own. Yeah, I know. I've got I don't even know how many that I own and haven't played, but I've got just on Steam alone like I think almost 400 games, or like lower 300s probably. And there's probably a shitload of them that I haven't actually played. Just getting into VR myself. Just now got past the motion sickness. Still gets me, but I do well now. See, it's weird because I played VR for years, no issues, and then one day it was just like out of nowhere. Now every time that I get on it, I get really bad motion sickness. I can't be on for like more than 5 or 10 minutes before I start getting really ill, and I have to like lay down and sleep for the rest of the day. It's weird. Kind of sucks too because I really enjoy VR, but I just can't do it anymore. Might have to go let my cat inside. He's trying to tear down the door. Yeah, I've like I said, this is actually a starting car that I've just been upgrading like crazy. Swapped the engine 2 or 3 times now. I wish it was a little more drift, but to get that speed and acceleration that I'm wanting, it has to be race, unfortunately. See, I'm used to that drift too, so it's hard taking on these corners and shit. This is one of my favorite racing games of all time. Need for Speed Heat, The Crew 2, and Midnight Club LA. Those are like my top 3 racing games. Haven't played Midnight Club LA in years, so used to have it on the Xbox 360. And probably close to a decade now that I haven't played it. But and The Crew 2 I haven't played in like probably 3 or 4 years. I don't know how long it's been out, but it's been a long time since I've played it. Underground 1, 2, and Most Wanted PS2 are my go-tos. Hell yeah. There's this game, I always forget what it is, but my buddy had it on the PS2. It was like a racing game, but it was Demolition Derby as well. And you could like fucking shoot chickens at people. I can't ever remember the name of that game, but it used to be so fun back in the day. Don't know that one. I'll have to talk to him about it and figure out what it is. I might actually see if I can find it here in a minute when I get back to the garage after this race. It's funny because I love racing games quite a bit. Love cars. Don't know a single fucking thing about them. You know, I've got like very basic knowledge. I can keep my own vehicle up and running. Usually if there's an issue with it, I can figure it out, but I couldn't tell you what most of the parts are called. You know, I don't know vehicles worth shit, honestly. Had a motorcycle at one point that I was trying to fix up back in high school, but between work, school, and lack of knowledge, I just couldn't do it, so I ended up selling it. Of course, after I sold it, the dude messaged me like 2 days later and said he got it working. So I was like, damn, must not have been that complicated then. But yeah, I just, even though it was working pretty good at the time, I just didn't have the money to get the parts that I would have needed anyways. We just had the right know-how. Yeah, he was, that was kind of like what he did. He just worked on motorcycles and everything, so obviously it would have been a lot easier for him than me, but, you know, the way I look at it, if he was able to fix it up that easy, then I could have if I'd have, you know, been able to actually learn what was wrong with it easier, you know. But my brain just doesn't work that way. It took him 2 days, so it wasn't a quick fix. Fair enough, but I had that car or that bike for like 3 months and just couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. But like I said, I was also dealing with school and work and everything in between. Oh shit. Get out of here, loser. There we go. Alright, let me let my cat in before he tears down my fucking door. Never mind then.
I gotta finish some body work, but holla if you need me.
Alright. One step at a time, bro. I'm just learning engines myself. As I have a 93 GMC Sierra 1500 who is old but reliable, so I'm trying to learn to fix her. Hell yeah. Yeah, you coming? Come here, Bubba. I'm actually ended up selling my car a while ago. Oh yeah. Good kitty. Cause my fiance's grandma lives with us, and we ended up just using her car most of the time, so it didn't make sense paying for 2 car insurances. But we're getting ready to let her have this place and move out into a new place, so we're looking into getting a new truck. What was I gonna do? Oh, I wanted to see if I could figure out what that game was. Nice, congrats. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's been a stressful thing, but we're she moved down here with my fiance and we've been living together for a while now, but we're gonna get married soon. We need our own space. So of course she's 79 years old, so we don't want to have to leave her by herself per se, so we're literally moving upstairs, but it's still been stressful. It's called Racing Game on PS2 where you shoot chickens. Drive Eve of Destruction. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah, me and him used to play that game all the time. Test Drive Eve of Destruction, that's what it is. Yeah. Sam, you either gonna stay in or out, buddy. One of the two. That's not what I want. I mean, I know these older games don't really have trailers like they do now, but look out the window. Yeah, this game was so fun. It's like a dirt racetrack game, but there's also like demolition derby to it and everything. So as you saw, you could drive like buses and shit. I was staying up on late nights playing this game, fucking drinking way more soda and eating way more sweet foods than should be possible. Amazing nights. Let me go let him back out real quick. What, Sam? You want out? What do you want? What do you want? Yeah? You want me to open the window a little? Okay, well, I'm gonna let you out then. It's gonna be so difficult. I swear, dealing with that cat is like dealing with a human baby. He's a pain in the ass sometimes. Okay. Let's see, I'm trying to get up to rep level 27 at least, which I can do easy if I get this next race done. Looks like a blast for the PS2 era, but I think it matches modern Wreckfest. Yeah. Yeah, it's I don't know, I think a lot of the reason why I like it so much is purely like nostalgic purposes. But in my opinion, what race did I just fucking do? I just did one. Where was it at? Am I tripping? Yeah, in my opinion, it still holds up fairly well. Except a lot of the old PS2 games and shit now give me motion sickness. My eyeballs have been too spoiled with these new games. It's like Bully from Rockstar. That's one of my favorite games of all time. And it certain versions of it got that weird like motion blur type thing going on, and it makes me ill. Tried to play Burnout Revenge and couldn't keep up, right? That was kind of a dick move. He's the one following me, though. I don't normally do that to people, but I couldn't resist. He was following me. Bro had no reason to follow me. Good old brake check. That was pretty funny. I hate being a dick in games, but sometimes it's kind of fun. I was actually, I was in the shower scrolling through YouTube, like I tend to do, and I just saw your post. I didn't see when you posted it, but your post about, where you had that chicken. That shit looks so good. I just got my fiance's parents got me an air fryer for Christmas because I love to cook, and, air fryers are just really easy for, like, if you're, you know, just not feeling it, or sometimes even if you just want something fried. But, I got it, and we got back home, and, like, the night after, I made some fried chicken with some panko in it, and that shit was so good. Because we live in apartments, you're not allowed to have, like, a grill or anything. There's, like, one of those, community type grills that you see at, like, parks and lakes and shit. And, it's decent, but it's been really rainy here recently, so we can't use any sticks or anything, and we just don't care to get charcoal, so haven't been using that. But air fryer's fairly decent. Not quite the same as grilling, of course, but it's better than, you know, fucking baking it in the oven or grilling it on the stovetop, frying it on the stovetop. Oh shit. Yeah, I was, like I said, I did have this pretty heavy drift early on, but last night, as I kept upgrading it, it just kept going more and more towards, race. So I'm still trying to get used to the difficult turning of it. Yeah, I get that. Got me a New Wave air fryer when I first moved in my house because my oven didn't work. Damn. But I mean, you know, like I said, it's air fryers are fucking nice, man. Like I made some bean burritos last night actually, and I just fried up the tortillas in there real quick just to get them nice and warm. Of course, they're like flying around inside, spinning around and shit because of the fans, but it's nice having an air fryer. I like it a lot, and it's a real fancy one too. Got like a digital screen and shit on it. It's pretty cool. Never actually owned one before, so it's like my first time ever actually using one, and I like it a lot. It's really cool. That's probably what we're gonna be using when we move upstairs, because we're gonna leave most of our stuff with my fiance's grandma. That way, you know, she's not having to worry about going out and getting a new microwave or anything like that. So we're probably gonna be using the air fryer quite a bit then. That is one thing I'm not really looking forward to, though, is having to go out and rebuy all that shit. Gotta get bath mats and shower curtains and a microwave, toaster, a bunch of shit. Of course, the air fryer is really good for toasting shit, too. Made grilled cheese and shit in it. It's really good. I think, unfortunately, I think I'm allergic to cats. Because my dad and my aunt are both highly allergic to cats. And I've had cats my whole life, never had an issue with them. And I moved in with my dad and wasn't allowed to have them because, you know, he gets red and puffy and can't breathe and shit. So we never had cats then. But now that I moved out and got a cat, it's just allergies and headaches all the time, dude. Get out my way, dumbass. This car normally loses the cops quick as fuck too. Let's see, let's head back to the garage. Oops. I keep forgetting we need to run some Battlefield 5 or something at some point. I actually think I deleted it so I could get this game, but I could probably look about deleting some other games first. Let's see, so what engines do I have? Can't sell that one because it's default, but I can sell that one. Don't need that. I can get that one, I just need the money for it, so I may do some day races for that. I'm looking to get in a different actual drift vehicle since this one's turned more race. Oh, that tricked me out. I was like, why is my car white, not blue? Alright, let's see. There's one worth 40,000 right there. Let me see if there's any other higher paying ones. 45 right there. I'll just go ahead and run that one, I think. Another 45, 45, 65, 45, 892. Damn, there's quite a few of these 45, 892 races now. Yeah, I'll just start out with this one and then might move on to those others before heading back to the garage. I'm starting to get back to where I was back on the PS5. Rank-wise, anyways. I think I was somewhere in the 30s or 40s. I forget. It's been forever since I played it on the PS5, and I actually bought it on here before I even got this PC, and it didn't even run properly on my old one. But I actually just started playing it again like 3-4 days ago, probably. Oh, god damn, I couldn't turn. That was a rough start. I'd like to race some people in the game, but I just don't have enough confidence in my skills at this point. Like, I can race my buddy and my fiance, but they're both probably about the same skill level as I am with racing games. Ooh, hit that at the wrong time. Dumbass move. Excuse me, bitch. It just took out that whole fence line. I've been getting back into Stray and Schedule 1 lately. Been getting back into a lot of games that I haven't played in a while. I was on a very heavy Call of Duty kick for a while, and I kind of fell off from that, but probably going to be getting back into it again soon. I got a buddy that I normally play with, but he's been so busy lately, we haven't had the chance to play it together. If you're ever down for some Battlefield 5 or 1, I'm a great support / medic. Well, if you're looking for a teammate that fucking sucks at the game, then then I'm down. I'll have to re-download Battlefield 5. Don't currently have Battlefield 1. But I'd be down to get it at some point. That and the Battlefield 6 too, I want to try that. Sorry, I'm fixing stuff with you up. Fixing stuff with you up. I don't know if I'm having a stroke or what. I'm not understanding that. Oh, you mean you're doing stuff on the side while watching the stream? I think that's what you're getting at. Took me a second. But yeah, I'd definitely be down to play at some point for sure. Yeah. It took me a second. Yeah, because since my buddy's been busy and everything, I haven't really had anybody to play a lot of those shooter games with. And he's more into Call of Duty than Battlefield anyways, so been looking for someone to play Battlefield with. Plus, I don't know about the newest Battlefield, but I know Battlefield 5 isn't crossplay, unfortunately. I believe you are on PC, so I don't have a whole lot of PC friends, which normally isn't that big of a deal because there's a lot of crossplay games, but it's usually anytime I'm available. Yeah, for the most part, me too. I think once we get moved upstairs, I'll probably have to be putting a little more work in, but I'll still be free probably most of the time anyways. Currently, I kind of just schedule my working around my fiance's working, but like I said, I have to put in a little extra work once we get moved up there. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get that drift done. Let's see, how much money do I have? 97,000. So I think I should have enough money after this one for that new engine. Hopefully. I think it was like 133, so I should have enough. I want to get into, or start streaming the, Mafia Old Country, because I actually pre-ordered it and played it a little bit on my, it was like right after I got this PC. I played it a little bit to make sure it would run alright, and then never streamed it and never played it again. But I'd like to play all the Mafia games kind of like in chronological order. I don't have the remake of Mafia 1, but I do have the original. But I feel like the remake would be a little better for stream. Oh, shit. Fuck you, buddy. This is one of the few games now that I prefer to play on controller. One, because the controls on this game on keyboard and mouse are a little weird. But two, because this is one of those games that I got so used to on controller. I think racing games in general are probably just a little better on controller anyways. I'd like to get one of those actual racing setups at some point though, that'd be cool. Fucking expensive though. Get like my cousin's wife's dad, I think, has like a whole trucker setup for the like American Trucker Simulator or whatever it is, where he's got like multiple monitors set up for each angle, so he's got like two for each of the two windshield things, and then two for the mirrors. He's got a actual trucker seat with the gas pedals and clutch and steering wheel and shit. Got my girl a corded 360 for her PC. Got me an Xbox One controller for a lot of games. Wish I could. Dude, I know. It'd be so nice to have a full setup like that. But yeah, I use this this pink Xbox One controller here. I've got a bunch of Xbox One controllers, but this is just my favorite one, so it's the one I use all the time for my PC anyways. This is like my PC specific controller, and then all my others are for their respective consoles. I talk about it a lot, but I collect consoles. Big fan of it. I got so I got a bunch of shit. I've got a PS1, PS2, two PS3s. Sold my PS4 to my brother because he needed a game system. And got a PS5. I've got two original Xboxes, two Xbox 360s, an Xbox One S, I believe is what it is, the white one. I want to get probably a Series S at some point. And I've got a PSP, PS Vita, a Switch Lite, DS and a 2DS. Got a VR headset. Got two PCs. feel like I'm missing some other things. I've got a NES, a Wii. What else? I don't know, I got a lot of different shit. I get game systems that don't work, and for real cheap, sometimes free, and I fix them up, get them working again. GameCube, that's another one. It was actually the GameCube I grew up playing at my grandparents' house. Same with the NES. Yeah, I've just got a fuckload of game systems, honestly. I collect game systems and video game maps. Let's go ahead and hit this one real quick, just for a little extra money, then I'll head to the garage. I guess you could say I collect tattoos as well. I've got upwards of 110 tattoos currently. And my buddies back in high school, I was about 13 or 14. We'd stay the night at each other's houses and fucking tattoo each other the whole night. I was playing, trying to think of what it's called. Damn it, now I can't think of what it's called. It's, anyways, I played Steep for a long time and was a big fan of that game, and then I ended up getting this other game, which I wish I could think of the name of, but there's like snowboarding and bicycling and skateboards and all that different shit in it. I was playing that for a little while, but and then Skate 4. The new Skate game dropped, and I deleted that other game and hopped on that for a long time. Haven't played that in a while, though. I actually ended up getting into the playtest for that game. Right, yeah. It's a decent game. Controls are a little weird, though, especially when you're used to, like, the skate controls. But, yeah, I got into the playtest for Skate, which was I think that was the only playtest I've ever gotten into, and one of the games that I wanted to playtest the most. And, yeah, that was pretty cool. Played around for a long time. I stopped playing around, I think, like, after the Halloween update. I kind of stopped playing it. and eventually deleted it for storage like 2 weeks ago. I don't know shit about racing, but I wish I could fucking do a race and get, $45,000 off of it or whatever. That'd be nice. My papa actually used to do racing, the old stock car kind. He ran moonshine back in the day, and just kind of got into racing from that. Like most of that stuff came from, anyways. Lapped 5th place. Almost lapped 4th. Alright, let's head back to the garage. Swap that engine out real quick.
Bienvenido a Casa Rivera. Sit your ass down. Relax.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna wanna throw everything back to stock so I have this stuff in my inventory. I can just throw it in the other engine. Swap 131. Go and get that. Then I can sell this other one. This one. 47,000. Let's see if there's... Let's rep 39. Go and get that one. I'll get that other one later on. Alright, I think that's good for now. I'm gonna go take a look at the dealership, see what other cars I can... Don't have a lot of money right now, but see what other cars I can at least look at for now. I might buy that. I think you can turn that into a nice drag car. It's a nice car too. Not big on muscle cars and stuff. More of a fan of like Japanese drift cars and like old school cars. I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy that Beetle. Just for the hell of it. Yeah, I'll use it, why not? Shit's so slow. Oh, I need to do, that's what I need to do. I need to do some actual missions. Bro's got the light, or the, was that Lightning McQueen, right? From what I've seen, most people in this game seem to be fairly chill. Mostly just like mind their own business and shit. But I've had a few people that are just like they'll just ram into your car for no fucking reason. Like, dude, just leave me alone. About to fuck this whole car up. Let's see, we got that. I'll leave those for now. We'll do that. I was hoping I could get some bigger exhaust pipes, that'd be nice. Oh, we'll go ahead and get a diffuser, why not? Do that one right there. Let me wait on that. Can I can get a spoiler? So sick. Okay, let's do that. And that. See, can I do anything with the roof? I can get a light bar. Let's do that. Alright, let's see, that's just about everything. Let's fuck with the tires real quick. Let's see what it looks like with the white walls. No. Go with these right here. Check out rims. Oh, wrong thing. think it was that one. God, that looks so fucked up. I love it. Let's look at some community reps for this thing. It's fucking Patrick. That's so dumb. That's pretty nice. Fucking SpongeBob. God, it's so dumb. Can I not fuck with that top piece? Because I'm not seeing it on these cars. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, I can. Okay, there we go. That is good enough. And now to put that one in storage, never to use again. Alright, let's do some missions. Do a few of them and then we'll end the stream. Let's see, let's do Anna's mission, or Anna, however it's pronounced. Oh, I can't fast travel, okay. I like the sound of this new engine a lot. It's like a fucking jet, holy shit. Legit sounds like an airplane about to take off. Excuse me. Oh shit. Let me go ahead and unlock this garage real quick.
Wasn't that your dad's car? Lucas okay with that?
It's as much my fault as his. Dream Killers are gonna raise their game tonight. We gotta do the same.
That's why we're here.
Just remember, we do well, and the league has to give us a shot. No pressure.
I'm about to whoop everyone's ass. Nope.
I love the sound of this engine. Thank you, Bobby. This is a lot of cars.
Oh shit. We got it. We're good.
You need a face guard? Happy to take turns up front.
Fuck you talking about? You're in the very back.
All high speed. Hey, hey! You'll never guess what I found back here. Slow down, and I'll show ya.
Control, Shaw responding. Copy, Control. Heading to edge.
I ain't slowing down for shit. Except for this grass.
Sounds like we're gonna have company.
Y'all gonna have company. I'm gonna speed by them cops so fast they ain't even gonna know I was there. Oh, maybe not. Cutscenes are so choppy for some reason.
I'm gonna cut and run through the trap.
This game made my whole PC crash last night for some reason. Wild.
It's over. This cop's not letting go. Can you help me out?
Sure. We're crew.
I'm calling it. This race is a bust.
Good God, can I skip?
Everybody break.
Shit is way too choppy. Hey, Shaw.
Maybe taking Poppy's car wasn't such a great idea. Watch it!
You and your little friend gotta try harder than that.
Oh, shit.
Where the hell are you? This trunk just sprung a leak.
Bitch.
Like to see him talk his way out of that.
I'm gonna get my way back to your mama's house.
Our unit, Officer Shaw immobilized as a native assistant. Be on alert for yellow Camaro. That's our cue. I gotta get back to the garage. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Yup. So what, do I actually just head to the garage now? Oh, bullshit, dude. No way. Alright, let's try and run it solo this time. Maybe it won't fucking kick me out of the goddamn session. I best not have lost that fucking mission, man. And I did, motherfucker.
It's Raziel. Everything's set. See you at the docks.
Skip it. So I'm gonna want to make my way. Was it right there? God damn.
Your car does have a gas pedal, right?
Shut up, bitch. The only reason you're ahead of me is because I hit a fucking tree. My car's so much faster than yours, I lost control. Sam, stop tearing the fucking door down. About to get a spray bottle and spray his ass. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm sure.
Street race in progress in Edgewood Valley, heading east towards Raceway.
Alright, I'm on it, Control. Shaw responding. Copy, Control. Heading to Edgewood Valley.
Give me a minute, Sam.
Responding.
Or fucking don't. Sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second. Sam, stop being a little asshole, dude. You want up here? I'm not letting you out. It's in or out. One of the fucking two, dude. Get up here. Come on. Don't you be heading for that door. I'm not fucking letting you out, dude. No. You just banged on my fucking door for 5 or 10 minutes. I'm not letting you out now. What? Yeah. What? You want over here? Come here. Okay. Bro's got a fucking attitude on him, I swear. What? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. You got it. Jump. There you go. Now sit down and calm down. Oh. Ah, you bitch. What? Brother, what are you doing? Up or down? One of the two, Sam. God damn. What in fuck's sake are you doing, dude? What the fuck is he doing? What are you doing? Stop scratching at my chair. In Chase? Brother, they don't even know where I am. Well, of course they do, but... Oh, was that it? I just had to drive for long enough? They were right there, and I got away? Okay. What? Come here. Hop up here. Come on. There you go. This dude's being a lot of shit right now. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call the stream there, Sammy. I know. You got something to say? No? Alright. Hell yeah, Jester. It was good having you in here, man. Have a good one. Thank you all very much for joining in, watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And yes, I'm definitely down to play some Battlefield, for sure. Hope you all have a good one. Can't wait to see you all in the next one. And we'll see ya.